Yo, what's good? This is your boy Mel with Truth 101. And yo, today we're gonna talk about, are aliens real? And I'm gonna use and prove to you just using logic and scientific just facts or stuff that you already know to help you see the reason why I think that, especially if you believe in God, you should believe in aliens, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna break down exactly what an extraterrestrial is and a terrestrial being is. Stay tuned. And I do believe in the Most High. I do believe in God. But when I say aliens, not the typical aliens that you talking about, like little Martian men with guns running around and stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So before we get into certain things, a lot of y'all religious people. I grew up as a Christian, which I'm not no more. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Christianity is the newest religion. I got my reasons behind that. After reading the book of Enoch, that's a whole nother story. But I'm just gonna keep this video real simple and just get down to the facts. You know what I'm saying? And the reason, let's just start to the beginning, like how this all started with me and getting to this point and understanding why I know that there are extraterrestrials. You know what I'm saying? We live on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? And we got so many species on this planet alone. You know what I mean? We got fish, all different types of stuff in the ocean they ain't even discovered yet. You know what I'm saying? You got all type of birds, you got all type of mammals, you got different types of humans, you got all types of insects, plants, flowers, all of this on just this one planet, right? And then we got all these other planets just in this solar system alone, right? So my logic, I'm grown up, I'm thinking, okay, they teaching us about the solar system, how Earth is the third planet from the sun. You know what I'm saying? You got Mercury, and then you got Mars, like the fourth planet, and you got all these other planets, whatever, goes out all the way out to Pluto, right? It's supposed to be like the coldest planet. So I started thinking, they tell you the sun is 93 million miles away. You know what I'm saying? So if the sun is 93 million miles away, what does that tell you? You know what I mean? If the sun is 93 million miles away, and they say the sun is the closest star, so if that's the closest star, and you got 9 planets, whatever, you know what I'm saying, just orbiting that. So that means when I'm looking in the sky and I see stars, I'm seeing potential suns out there. So no telling how many other planets is orbiting those stars, so-called suns. You see what I'm saying? And we can't even navigate past too many planets in our own solar system, so we don't know what the hell's out there. And then when you read the Bible, it tells you about the fallen angels and how they came from another galaxy and all of this stuff like that. So a lot of people don't even see that. Like just like Genesis 6:4, they talk about the fallen angels and how when they came down and how they came into the daughters of man. And even before that, they created the God race, the Annunaki, which is the black God race. And like I said, I got another video talking about you should check on, go to my channel page. You see about the black gods. I got another video compiling a lot of that stuff. But at the end of the day, like I said, Genesis, moving forward, they talk about how the fallen angels came into the daughters of man. You know what I'm saying? And so when you understand what an extraterrestrial is, an extraterrestrial, so that's the definition of an extraterrestrial. So that's just basically a being that is just not born here, that is not originated from this planet. So when you read Genesis, when they say God made the earth and the planet, whatever, in 7 days, it don't mean 7 of our days, it means 7 of their days. They're not bound, the Anunnaki God race, they're not bound to time like we are. They're not in our orbit. So I think like their days are something like 3,600 years is like one of their days. So you do 3,600 times 7, which is our year. That's how long it took to create the planet and so forth. Logic. We're here talking about logic and the truth. You know what I'm saying? Truth 101. So this is to get your mind out the box. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me, subscribe and like. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they talk about the shit in the Bible. They talk about how they came from, and Nibiru. You see all of that hieroglyphics. If you look at all the religions, they all tie together to the same shit. They talking about the same God and the same process, just different languages with slight variations. But at the end of the day, it's the same story. The book of Enoch, it gets raw with the story. That's why I fucks with the book of Enoch, and I think it's very kind of intuitive how Christianity, religion, they'll talk about Enoch throughout the Bible, but they want to disregard the book of Enoch because it exposes what they're doing for control and using religion as a form of control and financial revenue. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's a whole nother story. But at the end of the day, I just want to keep it short and sweet. That's why I believe there's aliens. And I also believe if you believe in God, then you should believe in aliens, because God is not a terrestrial being. He created what we have here, and the God race, you know what I'm saying? And God created us, you know what I'm saying? So they're from another planet. They from Nibiru, you know what I'm saying? Which is a whole nother story. Like I said, it's the black race, the black gods. And just a little extra note to throw up in there, Jesus is black, you know what I'm saying? And that's 100% fact, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you look, everything comes from color, you know what I'm saying? You get white people from black people, you can't get black people from white people, you know what I'm saying? We were here first. We are the ancient beings on this planet, you know what I'm saying? And Satan's alive through genetic manipulation is the reason why we got different shades of humans, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to take the melanin out of the bodies because Satan could control us for his, for the evil shit that's going on the planet now. You see the white man doing it, but melanin is your connection to the Most High, to God. That's how a soul can attach to the body, is through the melanin. So if you take the melanin out, then the body has no soul. If the body has no soul, it's considered a beast living on a spiritual plane, and that's why beasts, they territorial, they kill like it's nothing. That's what the white man doing right now. He killing all of us. You know what I'm saying? You saw what Trump just did. You know what I'm saying? With the bombings, trying to start World War III. But like I said, it's a whole other story. But at the end of the day, I'll be rambling and stuff. I'll be going on and on. But at the end of the day, like I said, man, if you believe in God, then you must believe in aliens. God is an alien. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They from the God race. They from a whole nother level. You know what I mean? That's just my theory on it. You know what I mean? I might make another video going more in depth, but I just thought I'd bring this video up because I was having a conversation with somebody. I shed some light to him, you know what I'm saying? He was, you know what I mean? He's like, yo, son, I ain't really think about it like that. I was like, no doubt, you know what I'm saying? Just do your research, and I figure I spread that same knowledge with y'all. But, it's your boy Mel with Truth 101, and I'm out. Like and subscribe. Peace.
Okay, but if there are craft, there are beings.
Okay, people who have asked. There is one image there that shows black people getting off. Shows black people getting off. Shows black people getting off. Shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall?
Yeah.
How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know how high that is.